this is Virgo the Oracle, Modern Mystic, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. Hey guys, how are you? Spirit, come through. Can I have some messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I hope you have an even better week. Let's tap into this energy like we always do for Virgo. Okay, this is an uplifting channel for Virgo. Spirit, come through. Can I have some messages for Virgo? What messages do you have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgos, thank you so much for clicking on. Thank you so much for showing your appreciation. Thank you so much for your donations. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Betty, Dorothy, Tina, April, Sheila, and Courtney. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for showing your appreciation. Thank you for those beautiful donations. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. Come through, Spirit. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgos, what's going on? Virgos. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in first position. Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. Come through, Spirit. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Come through, Spirit. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, we have the Six of Swords. Okay. We have the Tower. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. Okay, okay. Ten of Pentacles. Alrighty then. We have the Sun. Okay, and we have the World card. Alright. Lord, Lord, Lord. I go away for a couple of days, I swear. I don't even think I was away long. And this energy has changed. Let's see what we got here. Come through, Spirit. Alright, Virgo. Let's see what we got going on here. Come through, Spirit. Okay, so we have... we have 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcanas. We would definitely take them. Okay. Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, you got communication coming in. Fast communication, too. This could be some emails. All right. Some texts, some phone calls. Somebody's trying to get in touch with you, to however you look at it. Oh, it's bringing good news, too. All right. Your luck is changing. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Looks like your luck is going to be changing. It's going to be changing rapidly. Okay. You got some rapid good news coming in. All right. It's going to change everything. All right. This might be some good news that you've been waiting for, too. Okay. You might be waiting for a phone call or some sort of email or some snail mail, some mail through, from a letter from your attorney or from some sort of some job or something like that. Some good news that you're waiting for is definitely coming, and it's coming to change everything. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is finally changing for you, Virgo. Things are improving for you. If you've been going through some fuck shit, do not worry about it. It's definitely short-lived, okay? You got the Four of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. You may feel somebody has been holding back from you or something like that. Or you might feel life has been holding back for you, or everything has been holding back for you. You might feel like, I just can't get what I want. It's always a struggle or some fuck shit like that. Okay? But nonetheless, you got the Justice. Things will be, like I said, Things will be balanced. Truth is coming out for you, okay? You're going to get the outcome that you deserve. You're going to get the outcome that you're looking for, okay? Your luck is changing. Some truth is being revealed, okay? This is karmic justice coming out on your behalf. If you've been going through any fuck shit lately, okay? And it looks like many of you have with that Nine of Swords in first position, but I'm going to get to that in a minute, okay? Yeah, not to worry. It's definitely short-lived here, okay? Yeah, Five of Wands, you've been going through a great deal of conflict, strife, okay? You might not feel like your best right now. You might feel like you're being spiritually attacked. Let me see what's going on here. First position, we have the Nine of Swords. Virgo. This is a great deal of anxiety. You might be feeling a little guilt. Okay. You're having some sort of sleepless nights here too. Some kind of like intrusive thoughts over and over again. You're replaying something that happened in your head, something that was dead, something that was said. Okay, something that hurt you. Okay, something that's really stressed you out. You're replaying something over and over in your head, and you're actually making it worse than what it really is. Okay, you're putting yourself in some sort of depression. Okay. Yeah. This is a great deal of overthinking, worrying, stressed out. Okay. Yeah. You might be feeling abandoned too, left out in the cold. You might feel like you're just not getting enough support. You're not getting no help. You might need help right now, and somebody's not helping you. Somebody's not coming through. Somebody might be telling you one thing and doing another, or they said they was going to come and bail you out, or they said they was going to help you out, or they said they was going to do something to you, and they let you down. Because I see disappointment here. Okay, this is a great deal of disappointment. This is sadness. This is heartbreak. Okay, you might feel betrayed. This might be some sort of emotional truth or some sort of emotional hurt that you have just experienced or you have just discovered. Okay, some of you was relying on someone or depending on someone who let you down. Okay, you was trying to work something through, or they promised to work something out for you or work something through with you, only to let you down. Okay, this might be. This might be somebody that you just broke up with, all right? With this Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you might have been isolating yourself, okay? Some of you might be in a situation you don't want to be in. Yeah. You might not like your living situation. You might not like where you live, or you might not like the arrangement where you're at, or something like that. Okay. Yeah, I see a great deal of mental anguish, emotional pain, feelings of loss or abandonment. Okay. Yeah, things may feel overwhelming for you right now. Okay. You may be experiencing this because matters of the heart or matters of life. Okay. Or both. Okay, this could be life, this could be love, or both. All right. Yeah, looks like you're leaving an unhealthy situation. Like I said, you might not like where you live. You might not like your living arrangement. You might not like the situation that you find yourself in right now. But you're leaving. You're leaving to be happy. You may have already moved, or you need to move, or something like that. Okay? Something is really weighing heavy on your heart. Something is really weighing heavy on your mind. But there will be a major change. There will be a sudden change. Things will improve here. Okay? We have the Tower. All right? Some of you feel really betrayed. This was a painful ending. Okay? I'm feeling a mixture of both. Okay? So for some of you, this was a breakup. All right? For some of you, this was some sort of betrayal, some sort of letdown, some sort of disappointment, okay? This was like a worry, like something you had to handle or you have to handle, and you just feel like you needed some help and you didn't get it or something like that, okay? But baby, things are about to turn around right here. Look at that. Will somebody please look at that? When I say don't worry, whatever you're going through, it's short-lived. You're going to be okay. All right? You have the Six of Wands here. This is victory. All right? You're going to be okay. Things are definitely going to improve for you. All right? Things may look crazy right now. You might not understand what it is, or you don't know how this happened or something like that. Okay, but you're going to regain your confidence. Okay, this is recognition. All right. You can't keep a good person down. All right. Many have tried. They have tried to keep you down. They have tried to throw a lot of fuck shit in your life, but they can't keep you down. All right. This is somebody who really might have thought they was holding you back or keeping you down. This is somebody who might have made promises to you right here with this Ten of Swords and this major change. This tower right here. Somebody could have been making promises to you that they know they couldn't keep or something like that. All right. You was dependent on somebody that was supposed to be there for you. You was dependent on somebody that you were there for at one time. But when it came to you needing them, they might have completely dropped the ball, left you out in the cold, okay? And this is a scenario for many different people, okay? Maybe you was dependent on this person to help you pay rent, to help you pay your mortgage, okay? This person promised to give you the money but didn't, hoping that you will lose your home or hoping that you will lose your apartment or something like that, okay? But they can't keep a good person down. You got that money, okay? You got that money, all right? Or you're going to get that money, all right? However you look at it, you're going to leave this person behind. You had already moved on, or you will be moving on from this person, okay? Yeah. You feel like if I got to do it by myself, I might as well be by myself, okay? This was some sort of betrayal, okay? Many of you have seen some sort of somebody show their true colors to you or something like that, all right? Somebody was lying to you. And with this Ten of Swords, this was something that was final for you. This was an undeniable ending, okay? This was an ending that had to take place, okay? But not only is it an ending that had to take place, this ending, it represents like your end of suffering, okay? Yeah. You've been isolating yourself too. You're going through some sort of, going through a great deal of intense mental suffering here. You might be feeling guilty, might be feeling a little shame and regret. Maybe you trusted the wrong person, you let this person too close to you or something like that, okay? You might be feeling like you just can't take no more, all right? Yeah, somebody's hurting deeply, Lordly, Lord. Yeah. Somebody's feeling unsupported, like they just don't have no support, like you just ain't here for me. You're supposed to be here for me, but you're just not here for me. I'm always here for you, but you're never here for me. Somebody's coming to that realization that they have no one to count on but themselves, okay? You might be feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And like I said, some of you just don't like your living situations, okay? You might be living with somebody that you don't want to live with, okay? Or you had somebody living with you that was using you. They wasn't helping you or something like that. This person made life harder for you. They made stuff worse for you or something like that. This person came with a lot of promises, okay? Lots of promises, but never, ever, ever provided nothing, okay? Yeah, some of you don't like your living situation. You want something different, okay? You're not used to this type of energy is what I'm feeling. You're not used to the struggle. Some of you are struggling here. This is some sort of financial loss. This is some sort of financial struggle that you're going through, okay? But nonetheless, this is the end of that struggle. There are major changes coming in. I'm feeling the energy like rock bottom to rebirth, okay? You're going from rock bottom to rebirth. It's like some new energy that's coming in for you. You might have been in a position when you thought things was the worst it could get, okay? But nonetheless, here's your change. This is an ending. And this is the ending to whatever fuck shit you was going through, whatever stress you was going through, whatever anxiety you was going through. This is the ending to that, okay? Yeah, you're going to recognize who you are. You're going to see who you are. You're going to act like you know. You're going to stand up like you always do, okay? Like you always come through. It's like you're the only one who ever come through for you, all right? This might be a lesson to you to stop depending on people because they never come through for you, okay? It's you who come through for you through the grace of the Most High, okay? Through your ancestors, okay? Through your spirit guides, through your deities, okay? It's you and your dream team who come through for you. You keep looking for some sort of assistance or some sort of help down here in this room, and you keep getting let down, you keep getting disappointed, okay? It's you who always come through for you, all right? Not to worry. You also got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? So whatever's coming in next for you, it will be long-lasting security. It will be some sort of long-lasting wish fulfillment or long-term fulfillment or some sort, whether it's a relationship or a situation, okay? You will get what you're looking for. You will get some sort of increase financially, okay? If your money was looking sick or looking funny, that's about to improve. Your sun, you got the sun next to that and the world card. It really don't get no better than that. And at the bottom of the deck, you got information, fast information coming in pertaining to some good luck. Okay, so you guys are going through a really rough time right now, whoever I'm reading for. Okay, and it's not going to be everybody's story, not all the Virgos, but this is coming out for a reason. Somebody is in their field. Somebody's very sad, worried, stressed out. Okay, you putting yourself through it. Okay, pull yourself out of that energy. Go take a shower, drink you some hot tea. You know, to get your head back in the game. Okay, your feelings might be caught up in this. Okay, you might have depended too much on your person, your man or your woman. Okay, you might have depended too much. You was dependent too much on somebody that was supposed to be there for you. Okay, and they couldn't help you. All right, you might have gave too much power to somebody that couldn't handle it. All right, you might be the breadwinner. You might be the one who's the risk taker. You might be the one who's in charge. Rather, you tried to let them take charge or whatever. Okay, you let the wrong person take charge. This person is going to have you on the goddamn curb. Okay, this person is going to have you, scraping pennies. This person is not. They're not built like that. Whoever I'm tapping into, okay? And you might be coming to that realization, okay? Because you feel abandoned, you feel left out in the cold, okay? You're feeling like your hands is tied and you don't know what to do next. And whoever's sitting next to you or laying next to you, they feeling the same way. This person is waiting for you to get up and make a move, okay? And that might be very frustrating to you. You might be saying, if I don't get the hell out of this, my name ain't what it is. You're getting out and you're getting out fast. I see drastic changes, major changes coming in for you. This was a painful ending. Point blank period. Yes, it was. It hurt you to say goodbye. It hurt you to walk away, but it was a necessary goodbye too. This, for some of you, this was a final goodbye. You done took all you can take. Okay. Not only are you going to prove to them who you are and what you can do, you're also reminding yourself what you can do and who you are, okay? And by doing so, by walking away from some sort of negative energy or some sort of block, and this is why you must be careful who you encamp yourself around. That is so important. I can't stress that enough. They may look good, they may smell good, they may feel good, they may taste good, okay? But if they're not balanced, okay? If it's not in alignment, you got to be very careful who you encamp yourself around, because what's blocking them going to start blocking you, okay? What's hindering them going to start hindering you. All right, whatever's holding them back won't start holding you back. Okay, all right. And some of you already felt something was holding you back. I see it right here with the when I saw that. I saw it right here with the Four of Pentacles. You already felt that something was holding you back. Felt like you wasn't getting what you want. Or all of a sudden life became so tough that you can't get what you want. Okay? All right? You know you're really good at manifesting. You know you can pull this stuff together. You know what you know to do. Okay? You might have been around the wrong element. Okay? Wrong people or whatever. You must be careful who you encamp yourself around. Because what's stopping them can stop you. What's blocking them can block you. Okay? Some of you do so much better by yourself. You take off when you get by yourself. It looks like that's about to happen. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Sun. You got the World card. A whole new world is coming in for you. Okay? A whole new world. Things are about to be, whatever they look like now, it's about to be a different look real soon. Okay? Whatever you're going through now, life is about to look extremely different real soon. All right? You're about to do some huge transformation. It's coming in for you. All right? Yeah. Something is coming full circle for you. All right? You're going to be happy. You're going to be hopeful again. You're going to feel healed. Okay? You've been suffering for a long time too. This is somebody who's been going through this for a very long time. Trying to make ends meet. Trying to make things work out. Okay? Just to make somebody else feel better. Okay? Yeah. This was a lesson for your ass right here. You done learned a valuable lesson, okay? A valuable lesson. This is mastery. Mastery. You done mastered some sort of lesson here, okay? Yeah, this is full closure. Something that's coming full closure for you. Yeah, you done learned something here. You done got the message, okay? You said, Spirit, I got it and I'm gone. All right, whatever spirit was trying to show you or trying to teach you, you got it. Whether it was a painful realization or not, and it looks like it was a very painful realization. Okay, you might have been warned. People might have told you wasn't listening. You might have saw the signs. Okay, but you wasn't listening because it wasn't what you wanted to see or something like that. Okay, all you know is you felt it. Okay, things went south quick. Okay, if you always had money, your money went low for a little while. Okay, if your car was giving you no problem, all of a sudden your car giving you problems. It's just one headache after another just started coming. Okay. You had to break away from some sort of toxicity. You might have moved the wrong energy in your house. Okay. All right. It may be a bad energy in your house. Some of you might need to clean your house. However, it looks like you want to leave the goddamn house with this Four of Wands in reverse. You either want to leave a commitment or you want to leave the house. Okay. If you move them with somebody, you don't want to be with them anymore. Okay. Place it where it applies. All right. I'm going to get out that energy right now. It's giving me a headache. All right. Somebody's really in some toxicity that they're finally breaking away from. Kudos to you. Okay. Let's pull out some clarifiers for you. All right. Kudos to you. Things are definitely getting good for you, all right? Spirit will never leave you in that much longer, all right? It was a lesson that had to be learned. Spirit come through, all right? You guys got to stop trying to figure out a way to fix somebody or heal somebody. You have to put that energy on you, okay? You're picking up shit that you ain't even supposed to be carrying, all right? No. It's too much for you to handle. If you're dealing with a full-grown adult who don't got their life together, that's not yours to pick up and fix for them. Okay? Somebody's supposed to come in your house to enhance it, make it better. Okay? Not make it worse. All right? Looks like you guys have learned that lesson too. We have healed the waters. Okay? Send divine light into the flow. Okay? Some of you were dealing with a water sign. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Okay? You're definitely doing some healing. Definitely take a spiritual bath. You need to clean your energy too. We have shamanic journey, retreat, meditate, ascend. Okay? Yeah, you're definitely doing some retreating. You changed your mind. You said, I got to get out of this. All right? You got to try something different. Okay? You've been praying a lot, meditating a lot. You know what you got to do. Spirit has showed you. All right? You see this for what it is, whether you wanted to see it or not. You already know, I got to get out of this. You ain't been happy in a long time, in a long time. Okay? We have universal love, sending love, light, and healing. Yeah, you're going to do some healing here. For some of you, this don't have anything to do with a relationship. You're just in a bad place by yourself. Okay? Whether you're sad, you're depressed, disappointed over something. You might have been alone by yourself for a very long time, feeling unsupported, like you have nobody, okay? You might be realizing that you have to depend on yourself, okay? And it's okay to depend on yourself. One thing for sure and two things for certain, you're not going to let yourself down, okay? Things is going to turn around. Things are going to get better. For some of you, this is a relationship that you're breaking away from. For some of you, this is just life. That's, life has been lifing, okay? And it's been really rough, all right? Many scenarios is coming here. All right, but some of you have been in a bad place for a very, very long time, feeling sad, feeling depressed, okay? Ancestors of the lands, wisdom, guiding, supporting us. You're being supported by spirit, by your ancestors, by your dream team. You're definitely being, by spirit. I can't make this shit up. Come through spirit. You're definitely being supported by spirit. It just feels heavy. You've been very emotional, crying a lot. Okay, this is just not what you want, okay? You're normally one or quick with finding answers, okay? It might be difficult for you to find an answer or something like that. Some of you need to relocate. Popped up in my head strong. Some of you need to relocate. Wherever you live at, you need to consider going somewhere else, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough, all right? We got breaking through. Cracked wide open to release and heal. You're going through a breakthrough right now, okay? There's going to be a breakthrough, all right? This message is for someone specific, okay? Or many of you are going through this, but for somebody specific, you got to hear this, okay? You have to make a change. You got to do a drastic change, okay? All right? Don't worry about who it's going to affect or who you're leaving behind. Some of you really have to find another location to move to. It's too negative there. It's too dark there. Ever since you've been there, there's been no growth. okay? No prosperity, no abundance. You have to change your location, all right? You have to break away from something that's very unhealthy, that's very toxic, okay? You just don't belong there, all right? We have color healing. Utilize colors to heal. Wear light colors. If you've been feeling dark energy, you've been wearing a lot of black, make sure you put on some bright colors, some light colors to raise your vibration. Some of you are feeling lower than a snake's belly right now. You can't pull yourself together. You can't get out of this hole that you got yourself in, but you will. Okay, things is turning around right now while you're getting this message, okay? You got some good news coming your way real soon, okay? We have gateway to Orion, okay? Reawaken to your higher frequency. There you go. Definitely going through some sort of rebirth here. I feel that strongly. Definitely going through some sort of rebirth here. All right. It's like Spirit had to reveal something to you. Like it's, for some of you, you had to learn the hard way. You just wouldn't listen. Okay. We have God and Goddesses energies. Okay. Connect with the ancient ones to remember. Okay. Looks like you're connecting to your higher self, to your spirit guides, to your dream team. You're starting to remember who you are. You know what you can do. You know what you have to do. All right? Some of you was running from something. Okay? You was running from something. Somebody trying to tell you what to do. You was trying to get away from something. But whatever you ran to the worst. Okay? All right? You can't run from your problems. You got to face them head on. All right? Yeah, you chain breaker, okay? Fire within to break toxic patterns, okay? It looks like you was trying to change or trying to break something, but you wind up going to some place that's even worse or something like that, all right? Yeah, you have to stand. You're gonna get on solid ground. You're gonna stand back up on your feet, and you're gonna get back in control of things, okay? Some of you have completely lost control here, all right? Lord. Let's see what's happening. Spirit, come through. Come through. Spirit, gonna have some more messages for Virgo. Virgo, I was trying not to make this be so long. My bad. Spirit, come through. Gonna have some more messages from Virgo. Virgos, please cheer up. It will get better. Okay? You don't never stay in this energy long. Alright? And some of you have been in this energy for far too long, okay? You're unhappy, you're miserable, you're snapping on everybody. This is not you. All right, come on out of this energy. Yeah. Catastrophizing, okay? So you feel like you're in a catastrophe right now? The mind has a way of amplifying fears and creating worst case scenarios. Dwelling on potential negative outcomes can trap you in unnecessary anxiety and block the flow of abundance. Breathe, release, and choose faith over fear. Yeah, this is a catastrophe for you. But some of you are making it worse than what it is with all this overthinking and this stress and this worrying. Spirit, come through. Come through, Spirit. Okay, we have rushing the process. Manifestation unfolds in divine timing. The urge to rush may be creating friction and misalignment. Okay, pulling you away from your desired outcome. All right, don't rush the process. Don't rush it. Don't rush this. You already know. You send your prayers up and you do what you got to do. All right. We have emotional mastery. Okay, no amount of material success can bring lasting peace. If you haven't cultivated it within, no matter how great your internal ambitions may be, remember that mastery of your inner world is the ultimate achievement. Okay? Get this lesson that's being taught to you. Okay? Go within, not outside yourself. Okay? There's something inside of you that you have to balance, okay? Not outside of you, not material things, not a person or something like that, okay? We have scarcity mindset, okay? This is either your mindset or somebody that you was dealing with, okay? If you believe there is never enough time, love, or resources, you will unknowingly create that experience, okay? Shift your focus from fear of loss to trust and overflow. Okay, what is meant for you will never be scarce. Okay. Some of you are dealing with somebody who don't believe they deserve, or some of you have picked up that energy to yourself. You don't believe you deserve it. You don't believe you're gonna get it. Okay, that's scarcity mindset. Like, I don't got enough. I ain't supposed to have enough. I never had enough. That type of thing. Okay. All right. Make a way out of no way. You know that's how spirit is. Okay. Spirit makes a way out of no way. You have that ability. You just tap into it. Okay. We have undeserving, okay? Feelings of unworthiness stems from forgetting who you truly are. A being of infinite value, worthy of love and abundance. Let go of self-doubt and watch as the universe mirrors your belief in yourself. I'm going to put that right there. I ain't going to keep preaching to y'all. Spirit come through. You already know. Some of you have to act like you know, okay? Act like you deserve it. Know you deserve it. Feel like you deserve it. Believe you deserve it. Okay? Even if you don't believe you deserve it, pretend you deserve it. Okay? Alright? Because some of this is self-sabotage. Alright? Some of you got to raise the bar. Some people y'all dealing with keep talking you out of shit. Inauthenticity. Acting out of alignment with your true self can cause blockages to your flow of energy. Examine where you may be compromising your truth and shed what doesn't align. Authenticity is your key to manifestation. Okay? Be authentic. Be real. Keep it real to yourself. You know, you can bullshit any and everybody else, but you can't bullshit yourself. Alright? Keep it real with yourself. Stay authentic. Alright? One thing for sure, these people could try to bullshit themselves. They can try to bullshit other people. They can't bullshit themselves. Leave them right where they at. Alright? They can try to tell you they're going to do this and they're going to do that. They're going to do this and do that. But their actions speak louder than words. Leave them right there. Leave them right there thinking they can do this and do that. Okay? We have self-fulfillment. Okay? You are on a journey of self-fulfillment. Relying on yourself rather than seeking external validation. As you begin to trust yourself fully, you will come to realize that you are your greatest resource. This is what many of you are realizing, okay? That nobody's going to fulfill you like you, okay? Nobody's going to come through for you like you, all right? That might piss you off, you know. How come I don't have nobody to help me? How come I don't have nobody, you know, I can rely on, I can turn to? That's just the situation that some people have to deal with. That's a realization for many people, okay? All right? Once you realize that, you keep it moving, all right? You keep it moving. You know what you got to do. You don't stay stuck because you want somebody else to do that shit for you. Handle it yourself, all right? And if that means you got to cut that person off, toodles, goodbye, see you later, all right? Because somebody has a fear of responsibility. Some of you are dealing with somebody like this, or this is you, okay? Somebody has a fear of responsibility. A fear of responsibilities may be holding you back from fully pursuing your dreams. Look deep within yourself and face your fears. Are you running from failure, or are you even more afraid of your own potential? Okay, spirit come through. Yeah, this is either you or somebody you're dealing with. Spirit come through. All right. If this is somebody you're dealing with, this person is going to block you because they scared. So let somebody put their fear on you. We have legacy of wealth. Quick riches come and go, but true prosperity is built with patience and purpose. Even if the results aren't immediate, know that what you are creating now will provide lasting abundance for the future. Okay? You're going to have the outcome that you want. All right? You're going to have the outcome that you want. Be patient and stay consistent. All right? Don't waver on what you want for nobody. Not even you. Don't even let yourself get in the way. Okay, we have selfless abundance. Okay, true abundance is when your cup overflows, allowing you to give generously to others. Okay, when your energy is no longer consumed with self-survival and personal maintenance, you will be positioned to help in a selfless way. All right, some of you need to put yourself first. You need to get yourself out this hole first. I know you got a very selfless energy. You like to help everybody else, and when it's time for you to get some help, nobody's there for you. That might be a realization or frustration that you are experiencing now. Okay, pull yourself out this hole. Get yourself in a good position, or back to the position that you want to be in. All right, and then you can help other people, because I do see many of you are very kind energies. And I'm sorry you're experiencing this, but this too shall pass. Okay, yeah, this rough time is over. This rough time is a thing of the past. Okay, we got familiar territory. Okay, the path that you have always walked is not necessarily the path that leads to your highest potential. If you are staying because it's all you've known, ask yourself, is this truly where I'm meant to be? Some of you know this is not where you're meant to be. Some of you don't like where you're at, okay? You don't want to be there. You don't want to live there. You hate it there or something like that. Some of you want to move. You want to get out of there. Spirit come through. Wherever you're living at, okay? Some of you are really considering about relocating, but you're afraid. Spirit come through. You say, I don't know nobody there. How am I going to get there? I don't have no money. My car won't make it. How am I going to relocate my stuff? Okay, you're looking for all reasons not to do it. Okay? But you're going to figure something out because you want to do it. You're uniquely gifted, okay? You are uniquely gifted, possessing abilities and strengths that are perfectly designed to fulfill your soul's purpose. Nurture your talents and use them to create the impact only you can make. Look at that. Uniquely gifted. This is something that only you can do, okay? This is the impact that only you can make. You're dependent on somebody else to save you, okay? You're dependent on somebody else to be strong for you, all right? You have to do it yourself, all right? All right, you have to do it yourself. I'm going to do one more. Let's see what we get. Spirit, come through. Come through, Spirit. Can I have some more? Come through, Spirit. Can I have some more, Spirit? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We got party scene, okay? The vibe is social. The setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, and some just want the spotlight, okay? Somebody likes to party a lot. Somebody likes to hang out a lot. Trying to fill the void. Somebody's hurting inside, though. We have envy vibes, okay? Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice, okay? All right? You got some people that might be coming in pretending to be there for you, pretending to help you or something like that, but they're actually envious of you. They might be happy that you're having a rough time, okay? They might be happy that you're going through some fuck shit, okay? Could be family members, all right? We got a family feud, okay? Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges, okay? You might have been there for your family, but when it's time for you to them to be there for you, they let you down, they laugh, they talk shit, okay? Yeah, we have inner turmoil. You're suffering inside. You're suffering in silence. This is a great deal of it, too. They may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside. Pretending everything is fine has become its own crisis. All right, this pretending energy that you might be experiencing is becoming a huge crisis. It's causing you to do a great deal of overthinking, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling insecure, forgetting who you are, not believing in yourself. Virgo, do not do this to yourself. And if you're dealing with somebody like this, okay, you can try to encourage them, but you know, if they're encourageable, you have to make a choice, okay? All right, somebody's fighting this. Look at that. Communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solutions. It's about winning at all costs. Okay. All right. Some of you, somebody might have been fighting you on this, okay? You're trying to encourage them and they're trying to stay depressed, or, you know, they're going against everything positive you say to them. If that's the case, you know you got to bow out gracefully and leave them right where they're standing, okay? All right? You can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves. For those of you, and that's not all of you, for those of you that's in a relationship where you're trying to carry somebody, okay? All right? That's not all of you, though. Some of you, you're just fighting to be seen. You're fighting to be heard. You're fighting to get your fair share. You're going to get it too, not to worry. You just have to get away from some energies. Yeah, you got some clean slate coming in for you too. Okay, a full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of yourself are no longer calling the shots. Okay, that former version of yourself is no longer calling the shots. Okay, you guys have lived and learned. Okay, this is something major you have mastered here. Okay, mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. Yep, you're coming up with a game plan. You're doing something different now. Okay, you're no longer feeling sorry for yourself. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, you really did have to get away from somebody that was no longer serving you. Okay, forgive yourself on that. You might be a little mad at yourself that you put up with it for so long, or that you dealt with them for so long, or something like that. That you moved in with them, that you married them, whatever the situation is. Forgive yourself and keep it moving. Okay. Spirit come through. Yeah, if something is reaching its boiling point. Okay, pressure has been building for far too long. Okay, this situation is one. This situation is one spark away from full-blown combustion. Lordly. All right, guys. Some of y'all about to set it off. Don't hurt nobody. Put it down. Put it down. Don't you cut nobody. Put it down, all right? This is an easy fix. All you got to do is separate yourself from the situation, okay? Showing the door. You got the audacity. Somebody got the nerve. Okay, boundaries was crossed, and the worst part, they acted like they were right. Okay, you might feel somebody has the nerve. All right, dealing with a very arrogant, cocky energy. You laugh at them like you got to be kidding me. Yeah, fantasy world. Okay, head in the clouds, heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. Okay, something is just not cute no more. Something ain't pretty no more. Something don't feel good no more. Okay, the thrill is gone. All right. Yeah, you're gonna be moving on from this, and you're gonna be thriving very soon. Okay, somebody was low-key blocking you. I think they was like a little jealous of you too, Virgo. Be careful who you encamp yourself around, whoever this is, okay? We have real receipts, okay? The screenshots were saved, and the messages was archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow up things. Yeah, some of you found somebody totally in the wrong here, okay? Somebody was doing some fuck shit here. Stealing money, cheating, lying. Some sort of deception was taking place here, right? Like I said, something is not cute no more. Somebody don't look good no more. They don't feel good no more either. We got expecting. New life is forming. Ready or not. This changes the vibe, the stakes, and the whole storyline, okay? Some of you might find out that you're pregnant. Okay, if you're not pregnant with a child, you're pregnant with new life, okay? A whole new beginning is coming in for you. You just want something different, something new. Here it is. We have a plot twist, okay? New information just dropped and is juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. Lordly. I hope y'all not finding out your person got somebody else pregnant. Okay? You're going to find something else. It's going to be some sort of plot twist. What you're thinking about is something different. Okay? Come through, spirit. All right, we have troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room. Okay? Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. All right? Somebody's still suffering from some old ass energy. from the past, all right? Spirit come through. Virgos, I hope you enjoy this read. I certainly enjoy bringing it to you, okay? We're going to talk soon. Ashe.